Yes, drool all over mommy. That's exactly what we need right now.
My name is Ainamo-McDonald. I'm 30 years old and I live in Helsinki, Finland.
Here I am, walking to work. I just took a train.
I was born in Helsinki and I've always liked Helsinki. You have the sea nearby, you have a lot of nature, a lot of parks, forests, but still the city life. In Finland, it's been this kind of rule that you don't talk about money that much. It would be considered bragging if you would tell about how much you make, etc. And still you find many people, even young people, that wouldn't tell you how much they make. I live with my husband, Duke. He's a musician and we've been together for 10 years now. And we have a son, 2-year-old Luca, and a dog, 8 years old. I've been talking with my husband about the situation that I make a little bit more at the moment, but he says that it doesn't bother him, which is great because it obviously doesn't bother me. In our case, it has always kind of just been like, okay, whoever has the money pays for it kind of thing. When I was studying and he was working, he was paying more. Now that I'm making a little bit more money, then I'm, paying a little bit extra. But I think it's like, with us, it's kind of like, okay, I pay for Lucas daycare, so do you pay the car? Okay, let's do it. So in Finland, you don't pay anything for university. I mean, maybe some books or something. In Finland, we have this amazing system for young people buying their first homes that if you have 10% of the money saved for the apartment, so in my case, my first apartment was 175,000. If I had that 17,500 saved in that saving account, the government would guarantee my loan for the bank. I took student loan out and put it on that account so that by the time being that I would stop my studies, I could have the 10% there to buy that house. I see buying an apartment basically as an investment, especially if you buy it in Helsinki or in any city where the prices are basically just going up all the time. In Finland, the healthcare is amazing, like the municipal one, and I have a lucky situation of my mom being a pediatrician. So if I ever have like an emergency or ear infection or any other things, I just, take my son to my mom's and ask, fix him. I don't pay basically anything on my healthcare. Of course, when I pay taxes, some of that money will go to the healthcare. Finland is the best place to have kids. The maternity leave is long. You get about 3 months with full salary and then 6 months with 75% salary. And after that so after 9 months, you still have a possibility to stay home if you want, but then you get about 500 a month. I started playing basketball when I was 8 years old, so I've been playing ever since. I used to play like 7 times a week, but ever since, I started working and, becoming boring adult, I've been doing like 2 times a week plus the games during the weekends. A plane? Do you hear a plane? Where is it? I've been mostly to Mexico lately because my husband's father lives there. So of course now that especially that we have Luca, his grandson, we go to see abuelo, so the granddad, every year to Mexico. I am super bad at planning the grocery stuff. So basically, if I really wanted to save money, I would start doing like, okay, what do we eat next week? And then I would buy like a bunch of stuff and I could, make soup out of Monday's leftovers or something like that. I like food and I like good food. So basically, I'm buying whatever ingredients I want whenever I feel like it. I don't do my work because of money, like I do my work because I enjoy it. But I did read somewhere again, like that your happiness level rises up to 70,000 per year. I would say maybe that 70,000 a year would be my kind of goal in life. My best thing is that I've organized everything with the bank so that when my salary comes on the 23rd, my mortgage goes right away from that. And then I know that I have to pay the maintenance and the daycare around, this time. And whatever money I have left after that, then I can kind of see if I can do any big investments or anything. I think it's really important that I'm in a lucky situation that I have extra money every month, since I don't have to worry about my healthcare or ever being hungry or anything. I think it's really important that I help others.